Good morning, y'all. I got up this morning wanting pancakes or waffles, and I really wanted waffles, but I didn't want to make enough to feed an army. So since this is Thursday and it's the day we cook for one or two, and there's just one or two of us here, I'm going to make waffles for one or two. And it makes a couple of waffles, maybe three. But we're going to get over to the butcher block and get them made because I'm going to fry me some bacon to go with them, and I'm going to have waffles this morning. So y'all come on over to the butcher block and get your spot, and it doesn't take long. We'll whip these up. I've got my little waffle maker heating, and I'm going to have waffles this morning. Okay, the first thing we need to do is I need to get my Swedish dough hook. I've been using the little fella. And a spatula maybe. We need a cup of flour put into our bowl, and I'm using this little 4-cup, I don't know what you call it, but I got it at Pampered Chef. And into that we need to add 3 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, an 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to add some vanilla here in a minute. But I'm going to give that a little mix. You know, I think this dough is going to be thin enough that maybe I'll just use a regular whisk. I think that'll work better. Yeah. That's stirring it around. Okay, we need 7/8 of a cup of milk. So that's about a cup minus a tablespoon is what I'm counting it as. And we need a tablespoon of melted butter. And I'm going to get all that out of there because I like that butter flavor. Mix that up really well. You know, it don't have to be real mixed. You know that on waffles and pancakes. And I want to add a 1/4 teaspoon of, and let's see if I can see here. That one's a half. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Or a little more. See if I can get that back in there. If I can't, yeah. And so if I can't, we'll have some really vanilla waffles on our hands. But that would be okay too, I guess. See, it didn't take long to mix them up. We've got to put 1 egg in it and we'll be ready. This is a fresh egg that I just gathered this morning. So these ought to be really tasty, huh? My other waffle recipe that I always use, Lord, it makes enough that you could feed Cox's army, however many there is in his army. I've heard that all my life. Now I'm going to have to get the camera and point y'all over here to the waffle iron, and we'll get them cooked. How's that? Okay, I got the first 2 out, and now I'm going to put the rest of this in to cook. I think it's going to make 2 each is what it's going to make. If I hadn't made the first one so fat, that would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Maybe it'll work. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to add some butter to the top of my waffle. And this is Kerrygold butter because that's what I like on things like pancakes and waffles. And I've sliced this thin, so I'm not getting a huge amount. But I'm probably getting more than I need. But I'm going to set that one on top of that one so that'll melt. And put a little bit on this one. Very thin little pieces. And then I'm going to put some maple syrup on mine. And I guess when it melts, I can jimmy it around here and there. And have me some butter everywhere. Butter here and butter there. I do like maple syrup. It's good, but it's not as syrupy sweet as some syrups are. And I'll make that do because I don't want it just swimming in syrup. This syrup I got at, I think I got it at Sam's. It's Daily Chef. I'm not sure. Sam's or Kirkland, or it would have been Kirkland brand if it came from Costco, I think. But it was one or the other of them where I picked that up. I thought I would show y'all my little gizmo here. I got my bacon cooking, and you know how it splatters and makes a mess? I just love this shield. And I got this, I'm pretty sure I got it at Sur La Table, but it folds flat for storage. But if you're frying something, it catches all of the splatters. So I just wanted to show y'all that while my waffles cooking. Okay, I got me a waffle plated up, or 2 waffles with some bacon. I'm fixing to eat breakfast. I'll talk to y'all again here in a minute when my tummy's full. I figured I might better get me a bite of this waffle and prove to y'all that it's good. And I want a little bite of bacon with it. Mmm. That's good. It's crispy on the outside. It's just good on the inside. And with bacon and maple syrup and butter, you can't go wrong. That is very good. And I'm glad to know that I can make just a little bitty bunch of them. Now there's some recipes where you can put your dough in the ice box. I want another bite of this while it's warm. I wish you was here, you could have some. There's recipes where you can put your dough batter in the ice box. But I like stuff fresh. And I don't want to have to be obligated to have pancakes for 5 days in a row or waffles. So this is perfect. It's going to make 4 waffles. Most people can eat 2. I'll do good to eat 1. But it's just a small batch. I hope y'all are enjoying this cooking for 1 or 2, and I'm trying to do a variety and not everything just your entree. I want some sides and some desserts and some breakfast and different things. So keep coming back on Thursday, because if I hadn't cooked something that you think you'd like yet, I bet you in the future there'll be some of it. The good Lord bless and keep y'all, and I will see you again on Saturday with something very good. Take care, make some memories, cook some meals, gather your family close, love on them, feed them, play some games with them, put your phone down and give them your attention. Prove to them that you love them and that they are so important to you. I'll catch y'all later, because I'm fixing to finish eating my breakfast.